Hello guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. So today we'll be discussing about the history of Stone Age. So the Stone Age was broadly a prehistoric period during which stone was widely used to make tools with an edge, a point or a percussion surface. The period lasted for roughly 3.4 million years and ended between 4000 BCE and 2000 BCE with an advent of metalworking. The Stone Age was divided into four parts: the Paleolithic Age, the Mesolithic Age, and Neolithic Age, and last one is the Chalcolithic Age. The first one is Paleolithic Age or Old Stone Age, the earliest period of human development late until approximately 8000 BC. It is further divided into two eras: Lower Paleolithic Age, which is approximately 40,000 BC, and Upper Paleolithic Age is nearly 40,000 BC to 8,000 BC. So, coming to the next one is chronology of Paleolithic Age in India. So, in India, the Paleolithic Age can be studied in three phases. First one is Lower Paleolithic Age, second one is Middle Paleolithic Age, and the third one is Upper Paleolithic Age. So, let us go to the first one, the Lower Paleolithic Age. It was extended till BCs. In India, its sites were discovered in Punjab, Kashmir, Uttar Pradesh, Rajasthan, etc. And the second one is Upper Paleolithic Age. So it is from 40,000 BC till 8,000 BC. In India, its sites were discovered in Andhra Pradesh, Karnataka, central Madhya Pradesh, Maharashtra, and southern parts of Uttar Pradesh, and also south of Bihar Plateau. So, the next one is the characteristics of the Paleolithic Age. During the Paleolithic Age, the man was a hunter and a food gatherer only. The man being used to simple tools like chipped and chopped type stone tools for hunting and other purposes. The people were not aware of either agriculture nor home construction, hence, the life was not properly well settled. It has been traced that people survived, consumed roots of trees and fruits, and lived in caves and hills. The Lower Paleolithic Age mainly spread in Western Europe and Africa, and early humans lived a nomadic lifestyle. No specific human group was the carrier of Lower Paleolithic period, but many scholars believe that this era was a contribution of Neanderthal like palanthropic men. It is also now called as third stage of hominid evolution. So the Middle Paleolithic Age was mainly associated with early form of man, Neanderthal, whose remains are often found in caves with evidence of the use of fire. He got his name from the valley Nenhander. So here Neanderthal was a hunter of prehistoric time. The Middle Paleolithic man was scavenger, but few evidences of hunting and gathering were traced. The dead were painted before buried. And coming to the last one is Upper Paleolithic Age. Was categorized by the appearance of new flint industries and Homo sapiens. Homo sapiens, the word itself means modern type men in the world's context. This was the last part of Paleolithic Age which gave rise to Upper Paleolithic culture. This period covered approximately 1 by 10th time of total Paleolithic period. But in short span of time, the primitive man made the greatest cultural progress. He had get the knowledge of how to make tools and with teeth, horns and bones. And he also got a little bit of idea about cultivations of fields and construction of their houses in which they themselves had to be lived. So let us know about the tools which were used in Paleolithic age. Tools have been discovered from Chota Nagpur Plateau, Kurnool and Andhra Pradesh and are nearly 1 lakh BC old. In Lower Paleolithic, the population preferred to live near the water source because the tools are abundant near the river valleys. In this era, the first stone tool fabrication started, including the earliest stone tool found today, and was called as Old One tradition, which refers to pattern of stone tool manufacturing by Homo habilis. Splinter stones called Ooliths have been considered the earliest tools. These tools were made from large and small scrapers, hammer stones, choppers, awls, etc. Hand axes and cleavers were the typical tool of these hunters and food gatherers. Tools used in Lower Paleolithic era were mainly cleavers, choppers, and hand axes. These tools were mainly used for cutting, digging, and skinning the prey. These tools were found from Balan, Valley of Mirzapur in UP, Tidwana in Rajasthan, Narmada Valley, and also from Bhimbetka near Bhopal, that is MP, Madhya Pradesh. Coming to the next one is Middle Paleolithic period. The tools of this age was majorly dependent on flax, which were used to make boards, points, scrapers, etc. A crude pebble industry is also noticed in this period. Stones found were very small and were called microliths. Stone tools of this period are the flake tradition. For example, use of needles to sew the furs and skins which were used as body covering. So, in Upper Paleolithic ages, tools of this age was majorly large flake blades, scrapers, and burins. The lifestyle of this man was not different from that of Neanderthal and Homo erectus. The tools used were still crude and unsophisticated during early period of this age. There are evidences of appearance of bone artifacts and the first form of art for the first time in Africa. From artifacts, the first evidence of fishing is also seen in places such as Blombos Caves in South Africa. The use of polished fine cutting edge tools and mortars and pestles used for grinding grains also came into existence. Weapons used during Paleolithic ages. The Paleolithic people primarily used hand axes as weapons which are used for hunting as well for protection. This contained the core tool culture, including the tool made by chipping the stone from cutting the edges. So, community life during Paleolithic age. So, in Paleolithic people were entirely dependent on weapons and tools made from stones. As they lived close to the hilly areas, caves, rivers, and rock shelters, the early Stone Age man was nomad and had no knowledge of house building and agriculture. Hence, they had no community life and lived in hills and caves. So, this is about Paleolithic Age or Old Stone Age. And also, this Paleolithic period is the backbone of modern human civilization because in this era, humans learned to make arms from animal bones. The second age in this Stone Age is Mesolithic Age and also known as Middle Stone Age. This was the second part of Stone Age. In India, it spanned from 9000 BC to 4000 BC. This age is categorized by the appearance of microliths, means small branded stone tools. The Mesolithic age was a translation phase between Paleolithic age and Neolithic age. The people of this age lived on hunting, fishing, and food gathering. Later on, they also domesticated animals. So, the Mesolithic period is the period between Upper Paleolithic and Neolithic. The terms Paleolithic and Neolithic were introduced by John Lubbock in his work Prehistoric Terms in 1865. The additional Mesolithic category was added as an intermediate category by Holder Westrop in 1866. The Mesolithic Age, which means Middle Stone Age, was the second part of the Stone Age. The age is characterized by using microliths, means small bladed stone tools. So, some important facts related to this age. So, here the people of this age practiced painting. The painting described birds, animals, and human beings. A considerable number of painted rock shelters have been found in Bhimketa in Madhya Pradesh. Mesolithic sites have been found in Rajasthan, south of river Krishna, central and eastern parts of India, and also in southern Uttar Pradesh. Bagor in Rajasthan and Adamgarh in Madhya Pradesh are examples of Mesolithic sites in India. So let us also know the chronology of Mesolithic age. So, in northwestern Europe, the Mesolithic age lasted from 10,000 to 4,000 BC. In Central Europe, it lasted from 10,000 to 5,500 BC. In East Asia, it lasted till 10,000 to 6,000 BC. And at the last, the Southeast Europe, it lasted from 10,000 to 7,000 BC. So in India, it spanned around 9000 BC to 4000 BC. So characteristics of Mesolithic age were: the Mesolithic age was a transitional phase between Paleolithic age and Neolithic age. It has characteristics of both Paleolithic age and Neolithic age. The people of this age lived on hunting, fishing, food gathering, while at a later stage they were also domesticated animals. So, tools of this age were: people used microliths. Microliths are very small in size and their length range from 1 to 8 centimeters. Blacked blade, core point, triangles, lunate, and trapeze, the main Mesolithic tools. However, some tools are also used like scraper, burin, and choppers continue used. And art. The people were age practiced painting. Paintings described birds, animals, humans, and human beings, and also humans with animals fightings. So here, the people were also learned how to make pottery. So this is all about the Mesolithic age, and let's go to the next age. So here we have studied the first part of the Stone Age and also second part of the Stone Age. Now coming to the third part, it is the Neolithic Age, which means New Stone Age. This was last and the third part. So here Neolithic Age is categorized by the development of settled agriculture and use of tools, weapons made of polished stones. Major crops grown during this period were ragi, horse gram, cotton, rice, wheat, and barley. Pottery first appeared in this age. The Neolithic age started in India around 7000 BC. So, here it was the development of agriculture and use of the tools and weapons which are made of polished stones. So, some important points related to Neolithic age. Here, the people of this age domesticated cattle, sheep, and goats. They resided in pits near lakeside and had hunting and fishing economy. People used microlithic blades in addition to tools made of polished stones as well as bones. They used axe, adze, chisels, and cleats. Pottery is first in this age included grey ware, black burnished ware, and matte impressive ware. Neolithic age was significant for its megalithic architecture. It had common rights over property and settled life. The people of this period lived in a circular or rectangular houses which were made from mud and reed. So, Neolithic settlements have been found in northwestern parts such as Kashmir, southern part as Tamil Nadu and Andhra Pradesh, northeastern frontier of Meghalaya, eastern part of Bihar and Odisha in India. The oldest Neolithic settlement in India subcontinent was Meghra, which is located in provinces of Pakistan. So at the end of this age, a new metal was introduced, that is copper. So, the origin of Neolithic age. This was origin of around 2500 BC old, while Neolithic sites discovered in northern suburbs of Vindhyas and not older than 5000 BC. Some Neolithic sites have been found in eastern part also, and South India only in 1000 BC old. So, characteristics of Neolithic age were people used microliths blades in addition of tools of polished stones. Use of metal was unknown, and later it was known as copper. So at last the weapons were the people used primary weapons axes. The northwestern parts of Neolithic settlements used rectangular axes and curved cutting edges. So, and housing of people means also it's a rectangular shape or it's a triangular shape and made up of mud brick houses, while pit dwelling is reported from Buragzom, the Neolithic site found in Kashmir. So, technology and initial stage, the Neolithic age, the handmade pottery was made, but later on the foot wheels were used to make pots. Community life, Neolithic people had common right over property, they led and settled life. Geographical location means they did not live far away from hilly areas. They habited mainly in hilly river valleys, rock shelters, and slopes of the hills since they were entirely dependent on weapons and tools made from stone. So, guys, I think you have got a good enough idea about all the three ages in the Stone Age. So, this is about Neolithic Age. So, with the end of Neolithic Age, several cultures have started using metals, mostly copper and low-graded bronze. The culture based on use of copper and stone was termed as Chalcolithic, meaning stone copper phase. In India, it spanned around 2000 BC to 700 BC. This culture was mainly seen in pre-Harappan phase, but at many places it extended to post-Harappan phase also. The people were mostly rural and lived near hills and rivers. The Chalcolithic culture corresponds to farming communities, namely Kayatha, Ahar, and Banas, Malwa, and Jorve. So here it is termed as two words, Chalcolithic. It is derived from the Greek word kalkos and lihos, which means copper and stone or copper age, and it is also known as Eleolithic age. So it is an archaeological period that is usually considered to be a part of broader Neolithic age. So importance of Chalcolithic age. Culture. Ahar means Rajasthan and Gilland, etc. The distinctive feature is black hue and red wave. Malwa culture means Narmada and its tributaries in Gujarat, one of the largest Chalcolithic settlements, and Prabhas and Rangpur culture. Both of them derived from Harappa culture. The polished red ware is the hallmark of this culture. And the first metal age of this Chalcolithic age was saw in use of copper along with stone, and is also called as stone copper age. Along with the use of copper and stone, these people also used low graded bronze to make tools and weapons. Chronologically, there are several settlements. Some are pre-Harappan and early Harappan, and some are post-Harappans. So, Chalcolithic culture mainly had farming communities and existence between in India, mainly found in southeastern Rajasthan, western part of Madhya Pradesh and Maharashtra, and in southeast India. Characteristics means agriculture and animal. People of Chalcolithic age survived on hunting, fishing, and farming. Hunting was the important occupation. Animals such as sheep, buffalo, goat, cattle, and pig were rare and killed for food. Remains of camels are also found. People ate beef, but no traces of eating pork are found. People also produced cotton in black cotton soil. Traces of rice cultivation also found. It's shown that food included with fish and rice. Eastern India produced rice and Western India produced barley. And also tools and weapons. Metals such as copper and its alloys were used for making fish hooks and chisels, pins and rods. Houses. Use of bricks was extensive during the Chalcolithic people of Harappa, but it was also no traces of burned bricks. The walls of houses were made from mud and plastered with cow dung. The houses mostly had one room, but sometimes multiple room houses are also seen. The inner ovens and circular pit houses are also found. Pottery was the occupation in the Chalcolithic phase, as it was started in Neolithic phase also. Burials. People buried the dead in the floor of houses in north-south direction along with the pot of copper objects. In Navas, children were buried with necklace around their necks or with pottery of copper. These children were mainly from affluent families. Art and craft. The specialty of Chalcolithic was wheel-made pottery, mostly of red and orange color. Pottery was painted in linear designs, mainly in black pigment, and was decorated with different shapes. Designs of flowers, vegetation, animals, and birds were also used. People of Chalcolithic age were experts in coppersmiths, ivory claves, and limestone makers, and terracotta artisans. People had a knowledge of spinning and weaving, flax, cotton, and silk threads found in sites in Maharashtra. And also, people of Madhya Pradesh, Maharashtra, and Bihar produce channel spouted pots, dish on stands, and bowls on stands. So these are also the characteristics of Chalcolithic phase. Importance of Chalcolithic phase was people were settled mostly near hills and rivers and used microlithic tools, stones, and copper, and knew the art of smelting. And some places Neolithic phase transferred to Chalcolithic. It was termed as Neolithic Chalcolithic age. And here the people were also colonizers and grew wheat, barley, lentils, and rice. Fish and rice were important foods. Limitations were also there. They did not have much of cultivation. Chalcolithic phase did not show longevity. The people had no knowledge of mixing two metals, so they could not use stronger metal bronze nicely. Copper has its own limitations and supply was also less. People were not aware about the art of writing and they could not gain any benefit from technical knowledge of Indus people. So these were the some of the characteristics. The Chalcolithic sites in Indian subcontinents are Indus region, Ganges region, Brahmaputra region, Mahanadi region, Chambal region, Saurashtra region, and also Narmada region, Tapi region, Godavari region, and Bhima region, and also Karnataka region. The first metal to be used in the end of Neolithic period was copper, which was used in addition to stone in several cultures. The main occupation of this phase were hunting, fishing, and farming. So I think guys you have got a good idea about the Stone Age. So I think and also Chalcolithic age also. So next time we'll come with a more informative topic. Thank you and have a nice day.